Hi, I am Claire. Welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, I'm going to be doing a house I saw on Pinterest in The Sims 4. So I wasn't really exactly sure what I wanted to do for this week's video, and so I turned to Pinterest. I've seen this house for a while, and I decided to do it in The Sims. It's not exactly to scale. It's probably a little bit bigger. It is a small house. It's not like a tiny house. It won't fit in any of the tiers, so you can't have any of the advantages that come with tiny living. I was trying to go for an industrial vibe, so like stairs, cabinetry, and so we are just going to be starting off on the main level. We are now in the entryway of the house, and I wasn't exactly sure what to do. It's just kind of like a long, little, narrow, you can see into the entire back of the house. It does have a separate little sitting room, living room area off to the side. We'll get to that in a moment. And so I wanted to do a house with a garage. I was imagining this would be for an artist, and so that wall I'm just made up is for a like a hobby space. And so we are just going to be adding this couch. I feel like this was very industrial, and that's the style I was trying to go for. I don't feel like I'm very necessarily good at this style, but I wanted to give it a try just because I really wanted to use those cabinets, and like, okay, these counters are industrial, I'll make the whole entire house industrial. And so we do make it into a U-shaped kitchen instead of an L-shaped kitchen to have a little bit more space in the kitchen, and see we're just going to be adding some clutter and detail in the kitchen. And I am using the packs Get Together, Get to Work, and City Living. So if you have those packs, please feel free to go to my EAID CRFALDMO, and you can find it on the Sims 4 gallery. The information will be down in the description. So we are now in the living room. I just wanted to get that couch down. Then I realized I didn't have any windows on the main level of the house, and so I went back into the kitchen area to add windows, and then I'm like, this looks a bit empty, and so we added some clutter. And so we are just going to be adding this picture of flowers, and I do size it back down to its normal size and add an art easel. I forgot to use BB.move objects, but I'm like, saw it as a challenge to still make this house work, and so we are just going to be adding a flower picture back, like I said, and an art easel, because I feel like this would be a very creative sim household. You can have two sims at the max sleep in this house, and so this room is like the hobby room, garage area, since there isn't really garage works in the Sims. I made it into a hobby room, and your Sims can paint on the garage doors. And I'm adding this brick wall because I wanted to give it a bit of a different texture. And so we add it throughout the whole entire kitchen, and now we are on the second level of the house, and we're using this bed from City Living. I feel like it was like very fun and artistic to me, and so I wanted to use it. And you can see that we're carrying the brick wall from the main level up onto the second level of the house, and we're going to be using this industrial dresser, and we are just going to be going back downstairs into the office computer corner to add some detail. I just kind of was jumping all over the place. I feel like I do that a lot. I'm just like, oh, this item will perfect here. Oh wait, that item right next to it will perfect here. And so when I'm in that specific catalog, I just kind of jump around. And so we are just going to be moving the dresser against the bathroom wall. I forgot to add a bathroom corner when I was building this house. I do usually build like all the interior walls before I start recording, but I was just like really anxious to get this started because it was just kind of came together so quickly. And so you can see this bathroom is pretty simple. It has all the necessities. And so we are going to be going outside and going to be having a little grill area. We're going to add a basketball hoop, but we are getting close to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you come back next week. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button.